Well, good afternoon. Great to have your company on 𝐊𝐿𝐴 TV. I'm James Preston and you're watching the Buzzing Trends. In today's show, we'll be taking a look at the top ASX listed stocks that are going strong in the month of July. July 2021 has been a relatively subdued month for the ASX 200. The benchmark index generated a 0.91% return as of the 28th of July 2021, which is considerably lower than the year-to-date returns. However, the month has been a boon for quite a few companies that have delivered massive returns. The first name on our list is Poseidon Nickel, which is a nickel sulfide exploration player. In July 2021, the shares of Poseidon Nickel have delivered a return of around 52%. There's also been a number of key developments this month to date. On the 27th of July 2021, Poseidon Nickel updated on the progress of its Golden Swan drill program. The drilling to date indicates a well-developed, competent felsic footwall unit that has brought high advance rates. As of the 26th of July, the company completed 57 holes, while the drilling of 2 holes is still a work in progress. Also, on the 23rd of July, the company updated some outcomes for the Windara Gold Tailings Project definitive feasibility study. The results show a profitable project receiving the gold tailings at Lancefield and Windara. The gold tailings indicate that the project can generate positive cash flows which can be invested in its nickel business. So all in all, the project pipeline of Poseidon is looking very strong. Moving on to the next stock on our list, Archer Materials. The company develops advanced deep tech for commercialization, including quantum technology, human health and reliable energy. In July 2021, its shares have delivered a return of around 66% as of the 28th of July. On the 27th of July, Archer Materials also released its fourth quarter results for the fiscal year of 2021. As per the results being announced, the company is well capitalised and has around $6.24 million cash and 0 debt. During the quarter, it also signed a new quantum computing deal with tech company IBM. The company is also in progress to develop quantum neural networks with an analytics and software engineering agency called Max Kelsen. On the other hand, its semiconductor nanofabrication abilities as well as access to deep tech infrastructure also expanded during this period. As a result of these key developments, Archer Materials finds itself in a very strong position for July. Alright, time now for a very short break on 𝐊𝐴 TV. Stay tuned as we'll take a look at some more ASX stocks that are going strong in July on the other side of this for the Buzzing Trends. Welcome back, great to have your company. I'm James Preston and you're watching the Buzzing Trends live on 𝐊𝐴 TV, all the way from Sydney. If you're just joining us, we're looking at the top 5 ASX listed companies that have been high performers in the month of July. Let's now take a look at our third pick, Grange Resources. Grange owns and manages integrated iron ore mining as well as pellet production businesses globally. So far in July, its shares have delivered a massive return of around 48%. On the 20th of July 2021, the company released its second quarter results for the period ending 30th of June. During the quarter, it witnessed robust iron ore prices. There was also a strong demand for its high-grade, low-impurity iron ore pellets. Pellet sales in turn also registered a sales increase throughout March. The next stock on our scanner is Weebit Nano, who operates in the data memory technology business that develops and markets its silicon oxide technology. In July 2021, its shares delivered returns of around 58%. On the 23rd of July, the company also released its fourth quarter results. The results highlighted the significant progress made in marketing and commercialization during the period. It also completed the tape-out of its memory module design in July 2021. WBT has also entered into discussions with potential production partners and customers. In June, 𝐕𝐝𝐝 and 𝐕𝐝𝐝's development partner, 𝐊𝐿𝐿𝐼, formed a commercial integration. The integration marks a significant milestone for the company in the discrete memory market. And lastly, 𝐴MPIRE is another stock that has enjoyed massive gains over the last month. 𝐴MPIRE is a global technology transformation and modern managed services provider. The company has considerable potential to provide enterprise IT solutions that increase effectiveness and productivity, as well as a competitive advantage for its customers. In July, 𝐴MPIRE shares delivered a return of around 48%. On the 21st of July, the company obtained a managed services deal with the Environmental Protection Authority of Victoria, Victoria's environmental regulator. The deal between the parties is for 4 years with 2 one-year extension options. On the 19th of July 2021, 𝐴MPIRE also signed a scheme implementation deed with the technology consulting and outsourcing company Capgemini Australia, under which Capgemini would acquire 100% of the issued share capital of 𝐴MPIRE. Well, on that note, it's time to wrap up the Buzzing Trends. Hope you found it informative, and if you'd like any further information on July's big gainers, make sure to head across to the website 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐚.com. That's all for me for now. James Preston signing off for 𝐊𝐚 TV.